What songs do you listen to make you go, yeah, okay, I'm happy now? I've got one.
Okay. What's that?
Argy suck. 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 Argy suck.
Argy suck. Argy suck. Corgi suck. Corgi dosa suck. Alex douche suck. Suck. Alex douche dosa. James pissa dick. James Nibba Grinch. Golden pussy cringe. Ruby doo. Ruben twerk fart poo. Jamie beast. Angry Joe's big feast.
Beans.
Hip hop boy. On the Guardian toy.
Argy suck. Argy suck. Argy suck. Argy suck.
I'm a cheeky finger and you can't catch me. I'm a cheeky finger and you can't catch me.
No, come on, guys. I really brought this one in a real effort, and you're just not even taking it really.
Porty Eye Boy on the Maritime toy.
Chorty Ivor in the Maritime Loy.
James?
Come on.
I ain't got no musical talent. You can't just throw.
I don't have
some
musical
lyrical
talent. It's not about what you have. It's about what you can be. It's about everything you see in front of you and how you strive to get there.
I can't do that.
The Ipswich boy on the Porty Eye toy. See how easy that shit is?
Yeah.
No, I don't have your.
No, but now
talent.
sing it.
No, you can't even. On you,
Me?
you.
What have I done?
You are actual like a lyrical genius. You literally you sing sometimes and it creates such magnificence that if you edit it around a song it becomes a number one top tell.
Like what?
Sandy.
We've all just got brain damage.
Yeah.
We like just go. We like can't communicate anymore. We're just like, Brian, Madagascar penguin.
No.
Oh, Gloria.
So remember that SpongeBob?
Don't.
Bubble bass.
Don't put the blame on Pearl. Don't put the blame on Sandy. Don't put the blame on Gary.
For the record, you didn't make that one up as you went along.
No, I wrote that one.
Whereas Goblins.
Crazy Goblins, I didn't.
What?
But, and the Drake one, I didn't.
Yeah, you freestyled. Do the intro and stuff.
Yeah, go home, bitch boy.
Oh, give it a rest.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 218 of the JARCAST. I'm your host, Alex, joined here by the Golden Freddy himself. And the Jim.
You know, I'd really prefer if when you like said our titles, if we were to
Titles?
actually, such as the Golden Freddy.
I'd like it. I'd go.
No, if you were to actually say something after the title, then maybe the people listening on audio could like understand who actually is who.
Well, who the fuck is got
Oh, you're
Golden
talking
Freddy?
to James. I thought you were talking to me.
I'm just talking to people.
Well, yeah, this is an interesting space we're working in right now.
Well, Golden Freddy's not established, so I can't be Golden Freddy, you know?
I feel like the Golden Freddy's pretty established.
Yeah,
No, but I- not as
I knew
me.
who it was.
Yeah, so do I, but not me. It's not me. Hasn't been established as me.
But you do know who it is.
Yes, it's
It's
Golden
you.
Freddy. No.
Before
not
we
me.
get any further, let's shout out the patrons over at the Jar Media Patreon. We got the Dibbies, we got the Morts, we got all sorts going on over there if you want to support the show. Awesome stuff.
Big thank
Rate
yous.
us on iTunes and, you know, all that kind of garbage.
Yeah, it helps
what I'm
us.
saying?
It helps us along the way. It helps us feel like a diamond discovered in somewhere. I've got someone to shout out real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Last Thursday, the day after we recorded last week, I bumped into someone. Someone named Willem.
Willem,
Yes,
the Green Goblin.
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe.
that's how I remember the name.
Yep.
Because I said, "What's your name?" And they said Willem, and I said, "Oh, like Dafoe?" And they said, "Yes, but with a U."
Willem with a... Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's Willem.
Yeah. Will.I.am, yeah.
But yeah, someone that discovered me in my natural. They basically stumbled upon my lair. And
the dungeon, as we like to
yeah,
call it.
a 4-year-long listener with a
4
lovely.
years?
Yeah,
Holy.
I know. Absolute legend, clearly. And I just want to say that was a very pleasant experience.
So shout out to Willem.
Thank you, Willem.
You were so awesome as the Green Goblin.
Yeah,
we're a big
yeah,
fan.
and in the Vietnam one.
Yeah, the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
Hey, I'm already here. You don't need to keep me, bro.
You need to clean up your mess, huh?
Yeah, I know, but that's different, mate.
We got some stuff to address. Last episode, we kind of put a vote out there to establish whether or not this new Patreon segment was going to be moved to the end. But surprisingly, against what I thought was going to happen, the vote swung majorly towards keeping it in the middle. So, I mean,
Majorly.
going by the vote, this is a democracy, after all.
It's not dark democracy. We've proven it is not.
How have we
It's a
proven that?
dictatorship.
Yeah, but it's a fair
It's not, though.
dictatorship between
No,
three.
no, it's not. Because no.
Yeah, that makes it fair.
Yes, very fair.
No. I will resist your dictatorship in due time.
What are you talking about? You're
Shut
the one
up.
that just said what we were.
A dictatorship.
Right.
The Beltman dictatorship is what this is. Because you just gang up on me. James doesn't like Milka? Well, fuck it, we like Milka.
You know, sometimes I just don't even want to hear what you're saying.
I never want to hear what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Sometimes I just want to plug you out.
I do plug you out.
I thought you guys wanted to plug each other in.
Shh.
Edgy Erica says, "Hey Jar, a few days ago my sister tested positive for COVID-19, so I've been in quarantine for 2 weeks in my house. I can't go to work or attend marching band, which I was really looking forward to. It's going to be a long and boring 2 weeks of worrying about getting sick, but having the cast to listen to has helped a lot. Just want to say thanks for always being there for me and for everyone else who enjoys your content. Stay safe out there." Thank
Stay
you,
safe.
Edgy.
That's a shit time.
It is a shit time, but I
It's
know
not
the
good.
pain. Early quarantine, I had some kind of sickness. I haven't had a test
Yeah, you did.
to confirm it or not,
Mm.
but I know the pain.
Just
It
keep
sucks.
keep up and be healthy as much as you can with being inside. And do what you can do.
Moniac says, "Do people really not like the infamous curry episode? My favourite part about early Jar was how spontaneous it was. The more professional, structured format has produced some truly epic eps for sure, but it depends more on the topics and questions. If the questions are shit and there's not much to talk about, the cast suffers. The old casts were mostly improv, about whatever random shit came to mind." He's goddamn right, that's exactly what it was. Anyway, keep up the good work, Yogs Poggers. Been watching every vid since 2014, and hope to see many more. So that's a 6-year jarling. Holy.
Not that they have like a rating.
Well,
Well, we've got to
no,
admit.
you gave us too much credit just then.
For what part? I'm just reading here.
All of it.
No, you were like, yeah, that's totally what it was. Like, it was just
No, there was
improv.
no planning.
There was no planning.
nothing.
But
There was no
calling it
structure.
improv is like saying that there's some sort of like
Genius,
thought
yeah.
behind it.
No, that was the whole experiment. It was like, what's the phrase when you're like getting blood from a stone, you know?
Okay.
I was
thanks.
watching on TV today. There's actually a living thing that exists. It's like a sea creature that just looks like a stone.
A stone that bleeds.
Yeah, and you can cut it open and it bleeds.
Okay, yeah, let's just kill animals. Cool.
No, where was it?
Really? That's what the fuck?
In France, they just cut them. They cut them in half and just go and just suck the red gunk out.
Yeah, of course.
They've
In
got
France.
they got some interesting stuff there, you know.
In France?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
clearly.
like the stereotypes with the snails and the frogs and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I guess if you're just gonna suck red gunk
Gunk.
out of a stone, you'll do pretty much anything.
Logan Stevens says Ruby Doo in the Jar Jar. Oh, come on, disliked.
No, fuck off.
What? He's agreeing with you. You're the one that's
Oh.
saying that Ruby Doo shouldn't be in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. I
Well,
thought
James
he
already
was-
proved our point just then.
How? Yeah.
Ruby
Your
Doo
instinct was that it
Ruby
should
Doo
be in.
belongs in the Jar Jar.
No, my instinct was no. I said fuck off because I thought this person was saying Ruby belongs in the jar.
No, they're saying, "Oh, come on, this is bad."
Yeah, exactly. Ruby does not belong in the jar.
Ruby Doo. All right.
Gloria belongs in the jar.
We'll get to that later.
Fuck you.
X says, "I like a bit no more than 5 minutes before the questions, but I think it would be better in the end. Keep things smooth. Maybe do something Patreon related, like a poll, question, vote, something. I like hearing the names." Yeah.
All right.
All right. It's almost like there are some people that think one thing and others that think another, and we're just trapped in the middle.
It's almost like we're the only ones in this world that truly understand and can make sense of it all.
Marcus Barbosa has something regarding our discussion on Modern Warfare that we had last episode at the end about the kind of the military framing and storytelling and stuff like that. You guys were kind of settled on the opinion that it's not handled the best, the kind of military message side of the
Modern Warfare.
of the latest Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I'll stand by that.
But Marcus says, on the topic of the moral grey areas of Modern Warfare, I think it does show some negative consequences to the actions of the American/British military. For one, the terrorist attack at the beginning happened because the British government failed to listen to Gaz's intelligence about the terrorist cell in London.
So the point of that bit is to say that the government wasn't harsh enough on the terrorists.
Oh, really? Is that?
Yeah, the point is because that's the scene that sets up, we've got to take the gloves off. We've got to do what's necessary.
Ultimately leading to a very deadly yet preventable attack. Later, it showed the American label Farah's group as terrorists, either using them to hunt the wolf, burning bridges with allies for the sake of saving face, and distancing themselves for any wrongdoing, using Farah's group as a scapegoat. On top of that, the Americans gave Hadir over to the Russian government as part of the prisoner exchange, which ultimately led him hating the American government, and then turning to Zakivs, who broke him out of prison so he could become the new leader of
Zakhaev.
whatever. Yeah, I haven't played it, so I don't know. I'm not going to read anymore.
I'm really blurry on that stuff because that's all like the Spec Ops storyline.
Well,
That's
no.
like post game.
Yeah, we're talking just the campaign.
Well, his conclusion was the game is playing into the idea that Western intervention for the sake of its own political gains causes a never-ending cycle of unrest in other parts of the world, which ultimately leads to more and more countries and their people hating the US and UK. Maybe it wasn't conveyed the best, especially because of some contradictory lines of dialogue, like the post-interrogation gloves off quote, but I always looked at Modern Warfare as being very critical of the way the West conducts themselves in other parts of the world.
That's too deep for what.
Yeah, I think saying that the game doesn't portray that well enough might as well be saying the game doesn't portray that, but that's how I'm interpreting it.
Right.
Not as like me tossing shade at this guy, but I just completely
No,
disagree.
we're not bringing it up to slam him into the ground. We're just... I just totally and utterly disagree.
It's like if you go through the glorification and like the cool guns and shit, that's what you get. But the entry level is still like pro.
I think that
the original question.
it falls apart when you start looking at it deeper.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, from like the cutscenes I've watched from it and like the videos I've watched on it, that's not what I took away from it.
Yeah, it's sort of got an anti-government thing going on because it's constantly like your player characters butting heads with those in charge and disagreeing with them and whatnot. But it displays that your guys, as long as you, the good guys, are doing whatever you can, then it's always going to be the right thing to do. And no main character ever makes a mistake.
Okay. Jack Newman says, "Hey Alex, let someone else sit in the host seat for once. Give one of the little ones a chance, all right?"
Hey, we're not little, okay? We're plenty big.
I've got nothing against it. It's just now we
do occasionally do it. It's just it's
I'm just thinking now because I've got this official jar doc that I've been using to reference to. I'll have to show you guys the ropes with the jar doc. It's pretty simple, though. Noah R says, "Is it just me or does Alex look a bit chunkier than usual?" That's why I'm hiding off screen.
Well, the honest truth is we kind of all are.
I'm not.
And this camera makes people look way chunkier.
Do you think so?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's all about like lighting and angles
but you have been like, you're not getting fatter. You're chunking out. You're broadening. You're becoming.
No, but it's not like it started recently. It's been going on like over a year. You've been chunking out.
Yeah.
So I'm getting to that stage now.
No, ever since you've been eating
food.
More,
yeah,
basically a more like varied diet.
And exercising and
exercise, more
ways.
Like protein, just more stuff.
Yeah, I gotta say it's very weird though.
I think looking at you from a few years ago is very weird.
Mm.
Well, yeah, it's weird for me because I've always had a weird relationship with like the way my body looks.
Mm-hmm.
So it changing is just kind of throwing me off a bit, and I'm not sure what to wear. Oh yeah, this is an interesting thing that I've finally got round to doing. There's an IHE jar PO box now. Ooh. So if anyone wants to send us anything, any gizmos or goodies,
gadgets,
bad movies, I don't know about gadgets.
You can be the Fleshlite was unable to be.
Yeah, James has just planted something there.
Was that directed at me?
But the PO box is IHE PO box 4268 CALNE SN11.
It'll be in the description.
Yeah, description and on screen.
Wow, just dox us, why don't you?
Topics. Again, another pretty chunky week. I'm just waiting for a week where we've got nothing to talk about, but it's not happened quite yet since doing it in live action. But the DC Fandome, James, do you know what this is?
No.
I got so sick of hearing about this DC Fandome. They must have been jerking themselves around in the exec room when they thought of that one. How about the DC Fandome? It works on so many different levels.
The Batman's somewhat included in it. It's like there's a new Batman, but it's just DC Fandome.
Well, it's just a bunch of DC news because I guess they have a bunch of.
Was there a dome?
I guess. Why would it be called DC Damn Dibbidome? You know,
DC Dinkle Dimmidome.
Yeah. But what happened? There was like a new Batman trailer.
For the new Batman.
What's it called? Batman Brave and the Bold?
It's called Batman.
It's just called Batman.
I guess.
Batman Part 1, Thanos T6. Yeah.
Batman Infinity War.
Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, it looks cool.
I
got nothing against it.
Batmobile's fucking sick.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It was more tonally serious than I was expecting. I thought they might want to distinguish themselves from Nolan a little bit, but it seems like they kind of want that tone, to be honest.
Well, it seems that it has the tone of The Dark Knight, but they're taking the violence to the next level.
Right, yeah.
Because when there's a scene where the thug is like, what kind of dude are you, huh? And then he's like, and he just fucking punches him 100 times, and then he's like, the guy's on the floor, and he's just fucking whacking him in the face.
It's pretty brutal, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's just like,
so
I'm vengeance.
It's just silly then.
Well, it's Batman.
Well, yeah, it's Batman, but it's like realistic violence, you know. He just like keeps smacking.
Because that was
him.
always
It's
like
kinda
the
horrible.
thing that's the worst about those Nolan movies.
Yeah, the action.
The
sucks
action
in
is so
all of them.
bad.
Really bad. Yeah.
Not in like every action scene. There are some bad ones, especially in Batman Begins.
Well,
The,
any
dock
of them-
scene, the fist fighting shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like the action scene in The Dark Knight with all the vehicles and stuff.
Yeah,
that's
he's
cool.
really good at like car shit, but
Like
when it comes
vehicles,
to, I think that suit was just so restrictive.
Yeah.
He looked like
There's that fight where
teddy bear.
Catwoman and Batman like fight a bunch of like thugs
Yeah,
on the top
yeah.
of a roof in The Dark Knight Rises. It's like I find that scene genuinely embarrassing. now.
A lot of the fight scenes are like amateur level. Stuntman
It's clearly
stuff.
just like not his focus in the same way. It's
Yeah,
like more,
yeah.
It's more about the scale.
I don't think he was very focused on any of that movie, to be honest.
of what The Dark Knight Rises.
The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
was focused on the part when there was a shot of the G36C. Only bit that's got the focus in the entire movie.
But yeah, I'm excited
Yeah,
for that Batman movie.
I want it to be good, but the trailer didn't make me think like, oh, I need to see this.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It is also. It hasn't even been finished shooting, I don't think.
Really?
So they made that trailer out of just what they made so far. So like,
What do you think of the bat suit?
I have no problems. Like,
I-
it's just not a make or break for me unless it's like really bad. I need to
Yeah.
see the movie. I need to see how it like looks and works in motion.
I don't know how I feel about the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks kind of weird, but like the body and stuff, I like how sort of shit it looks. Not like shit, but it looks
know what you
like
mean.
someone made it.
Yeah,
And he's just wearing boots. He's just wearing like army
yeah,
boots.
and it goes with like his car being like a kind of muscle
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
I like the.
I
Batmobile
like
a
the
lot.
idea of this rich person, not like the bat suit in the Nolan trilogy is kind of stupid. You know?
Yeah,
Because he went for this super realistic stuff, but then it's also super stupid.
it was like realistic and cool for 2007, 2008. Things have changed a bit.
Yeah,
now.
it was comparatively realistic.
Yeah.
Compared to
There was also they kind of established what the new Rocksteady game is, the Suicide Squad game that they teased before.
Yeah,
And I'm just left more like, okay, like what?
yeah.
I in saying that though, I kind of liked how the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie looked.
Did you see how many characters there are there?
Yeah, that was what made me excited because in my mind, to make a Suicide Story work, that's the way you do it. Have a huge cast, make it really silly, and embrace like the violence. So presumably, most of that cast are going to die throughout it, and you can imagine that being used for like humor and
Right, yeah.
for the surprise of like,
hence
who's
it
going to
being
survive.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, like actually embracing the idea.
Yeah,
of it is-
yeah. That is
I
quite
trust
fun
James. I
because-
trust James Gunn.
Yeah, then he's got all these super stupid, expendable,
Yeah, exactly.
shit villains.
And if like one of the dumb ones made it to the end, that
Yeah, yeah.
inherently makes them more endearing.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
true.
like that.
Did you
yeah.
see the new Gotham Knights game?
Yeah, I was really confused. It was
It's like an RPG.
like co-op game. It's like two player. Or
Yeah, it's
something?
2-player co-op.
But you're like Batgirl and
Well, you can be Batgirl,
the Robins, I guess.
Robin,
Nightwing?
or Red fucking Helmet Man.
Oh,
I forgot his
Red's-
name.
No,
Red Hood?
Red Hood. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's just Robin?
Yeah, that looked kind of weird.
It doesn't get me excited.
No.
Like when an Arkham
If-
game was announced, it was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
This shit's about to get real.
But I watched it and was like, okay, let's just see what the combat looks like.
and then there was, like,
I
health
saw the
bars
combat
and
and and it doesn't grab my
Do you think that
attention.
Avengers game, how bad that Avengers game looks, has hurt has just hurt this kind of idea of a product? Because like it wasn't like blowing anyone away.
I think how bad that Avengers game looks makes the DC games look better. Because
You think so?
I'm more likely to buy Gotham Knights on a wing than the Avengers
Then
game.
that Avengers game, yeah. Let's do a Twitter speed round. Dylan Walker says, Alex talks a lot about how he enjoys Better Call Saul, but does he prefer it over Breaking Bad, or does he believe that the shows are too different to compare? Personally, I think they are pretty different. Won't be able to say for sure until the last season is out, so that you're able to compare it a bit more directly as a whole. But I don't think it's a better show overall, because you just can't have it without Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is the true meat of the story to me. And Better Call Saul is like just a really cool character study, basically. At Maria I Am Drunk says, fave album of the year so far.
I don't know.
RTJ4 for me.
Oh yeah,
Easily,
easily.
probably. I can't think of any other
Yeah, I
albums.
can't think of any other albums.
At Avi Cunt says, will you be sending Argy to school in September? Jim?
Just no, stop.
At Speedman says, if you guys were actually girls, do you think you would be friends?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm. At Miles is a twit says, just a suggestion, tell James to get rid of the full beard and just have a mustache. I get the feeling it would suit him.
No.
Yeah,
Someday, please.
No.
Maybe-
It lasts a day because I feel sick looking at myself.
Why?
Single moustaches don't go.
No, you get it like all.
you'd have to like
No.
keep it proper and shit. But
Yeah.
No, I prefer beard.
yeah, I prefer beard myself.
No,
I prefer
'cause-
it with a beard. I like more mustache than beard. Like how you have
but
it
Mission
now.
Impossible Henry Cavill, you got to admit that looks
No,
pretty
but
good.
he wasn't clean shaven.
Yeah, he does have.
He had a bit
stubble.
of stubble, yeah, but
Yeah,
but that's
that would-
basically
that would
what I
look-
do anyway.
But
when I
maybe if you
first
had
shaved-
the
when I-
beard a bit shorter.
Which I do. This is just long at the moment. I do normally have it really short. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's just this at the moment. I'm just like I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna let it grow out and be big.
yeah, you
Well,
could just trim the sides with like a razor and keep the mustache
Yeah,
growing.
short,
Okay,
really
wait.
long. What?
Other option, shave only the mustache.
Got some big fat mutton chops.
Not just mutton chops. I'm talking full chin strap.
I think the beard is the winner, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. No, I don't really like when people have no mustache but hair all under.
No, you need both. If you have one, you've got to have both.
No, I think mustaches work on their own.
Yeah, but beards
be
don't.
honest.
So you might as well have both.
Yeah, both is ideal.
But anything can happen. Depends if I feel feisty on November.
Oh, yeah.
Pull out your eyelashes.
No,
Shave your eyebrows.
no.
Okay, we're just getting stupid now.
Shave your armpits.
You know what, guys? I might
I probably
actually
should.
save.
Actually, armpit hair is fucking disgusting.
I might save Baby Gloria for next episode.
That's fine.
Good.
I don't know.
Is that right, Jim? Is that right with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I can do it if
obviously-
you want. Like,
It's going to be a loss if we don't do it, but if we're going to do it in the future,
I've literally got 45 minutes like of shit prepared for this. So
Okay,
can
save it for
save
next
it.
time, big
yeah,
boy.
save it, or maybe we'll even do a video series on it.
is this picture of Baby Gloria as good as they say?
Have you been watching the show?
No.
How have you got all the fucking pics then?
Of the trailer.
Fuck.
And on that note, we'll be back after these
Wait.
messages.
Fuck you.
What?
No, nothing.
Fuck
What are you saying wait for? I've gone through all my shit
Fuck
on the jar
you.
doc. What the fuck are you bringing
Fuck
up?
you. I'm sick and tired now, Alex. You royally fucked us here.
You know, I've been fucking working hard, fucking over the last 2 days, fucking just sitting there watching Amazon Prime, just fucking so I can talk about something kind of sick that I like. But no, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck you. You're both bitches.
I was sitting there watching Amazon Prime, man.
Have you actually watched something on Amazon Prime?
Do you know
Yeah, I
what?
watched
I
The
made.
Boys.
I made a fucking. Do you know what's really fucking?
I watched
stupid?
all of The Boys in 2 days. Like, I could not stop.
Should we talk about it or wait then?
No.
And save it or I mean you've already said it now.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Did I cut you off too soon to actually go to the midpoint?
No, because I said we'll be back after these messages. Then you guys were memeing for ages, and then I said, "Did you actually watch something on Amazon?"
Yeah.
I was just keeping an eye on the time because it's already past half an hour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Fine.
this is all I'm gonna say is Amazon's broken. You can have two of the same Prime subscriptions on one account, if not more.
Oh, the player is shit. Yeah, it's trash.
No,
What
but
do
if
you mean?
go on Amazon.com, sign up for Prime. Go on Amazon UK and sign up for Prime. They're two different subscriptions, but they're the same subscription. I was paying for Amazon Prime in America
Why are you doing that?
because I
I can't even
accept
use it.
because I no you can
The video service, not the like.
no the video
Ordering
service. Yeah, I accidentally signed up through the American website because I forgot. I was getting charged with it, but I went on my Amazon Prime UK account, it wasn't listed in my memberships. So I was like, okay, what the fuck's going on? But then I realised it was in USD, and I was like, I fucking signed up for the American one. So even if you're in bloody Brazil, you can use the fucking Amazon Prime US video player. It makes no fucking
weird
sense.
about Amazon, and like the way they conflict with Apple or whatever. You know their service Audible,
Yes.
the audiobook thing. The way you redeem like the tokens that you get every month for being on the subscription, it's like really fucking awkward because you can't do it within the app because that would count as like you can't buy books through the fucking Audible app. You've got to like go to some awkward. You have to go to like a browser, open it on the website, redeem your voucher on the browser, then go back to the app and download. Because if you bought the books through the app, then Apple would be owed some of the money from the purchases. So they have this workaround so they don't have to give Apple anything.
Good. Nobody wants to give Apple money, it seems.
I mean,
So
I'm not going to call
Amazon was
Amazon
way
or
ahead
Apple
of-
the good guys, to be honest.
They're both cunts.
Amazon were way ahead of Epic Games though.
Yeah. That's all Epic had to do.
No, but Apple don't cause fuss because Amazon's as big as Apple. For Epic Games.
Well, I think the reason it caused a fuss was because Epic were like,
cunts about it.
they fucking like must have paid millions to get these like animated like specials made and have events in game. Lawyers prepare.
Yeah, like that shit all just came out so fast. There's
so they
no
would have
way.
been preparing it, known everything that was going to happen, and then just done this shit.
Assholes.
Fucking dicks.
Wow, it's almost like Megacorps are just cesspit cunts.
Free Fortnite.
Want a dick on a shirt? Check the description below.
This is the part where we shout out all the lovely patrons, Dibby and above. I guess this part's going to stay in the middle. Big shout out to Timothy Mark. Son, this is what an erect cock looks like. The fat detective from Angry Joe Begins. The passionate pisser. The Martian MILF hunter himself, James. Aziz Daham. If you play Yakuza games with the English dub, you are mentally unstable. Thomas, fuck you, Grace. I thought you loved me, Martin. Evan Pierce. I can spread my ass cheeks far apart and fart like crazy, some say. It's just like the Prolapse Golden Freddy. Kieran Harkins, Noah Kengill, Quebec Films. Kieran Standpiper Gromit in Azerbaijan. Robert Foe, Stupid Madagascar Whores.
Was that meant to be Azerbaijan? The place. Not Azerbaijan.
Where?
Something Gromit in Azerbaijan? It's a place, right?
Azerbaijan, yeah.
Yeah, Azerbaijan. What did I say? Azerbaijan.
Something like that.
Robert Foe, Stupid Madagascar Whores. I've said them already. Aura, Mercedes, Cool Dip Chip, Keck Flexington, Young Moz, Edgy Erica, Tomcat, Numa Banana, Ben, Fartbag.
I think they're doing the thing where they name themselves after things Alex can't pronounce.
To be fair, we all blunder every now and again.
Yeah.
Enormous shout outs to Lily, George Kenwood Parker, Geraint, Malware Machine, Fiddle, Dream Offal 2142, Michael G2, Mayo, Shane McSuplex, Freddy the Goat, Tyron
Nwachukwu.
Is that how you say it? Tyron Nwachukwu.
Yeah.
The caffeine's like starting to wear off. So I'm, all fucking, like, I'm stalling.
Yeah, it's just nothing left.
Fiona Gorman. Alex's elephant anal vor addiction. What? Muff Murphy. Ethan Height. Zach Dawes. Mr. Crimmy shit her stanky D's 3. I shit in Alex's toilet and didn't wipe or flush, and Argy played rugby with the poo log. we got a good batch. Holy shit.
That's a really good one.
Adam Lismore, Acolyte. Beastaban Montez in honor of Beast. Thank you. Ben Hughes. Yo, lol, haha, just kidding. Simply put, yummy. Are these fucking real?
Yes. That's my like bio on Xbox
Oh, really?
or something. Yeah.
Lewis Horsburgh, Ferdia Plyman, and Ray Dial.
We've got Alberto Gomez, Sugi Tuples, Kirsten Armstrong, Fine Lord Angry Joe's 4-hour erection, Adam Johnston, Tom Buiz, Juan Hernandez, Jam aka the man who can climb anything, Kane is a piss kid, he plays with piss, Benjamin Wilson, Angry Joe Fetus, Dev, Elliot Barton, Loggy Bear, Kane who wishes he had a really like James, especially inside him, call me James, Connie Reed, Big Whoops, Graham Blow, Ollie Mars, Ruben's Vietnamese son, Cuter Panda, 01 000 111 011 00001 01 110 1101 011 00101 001 00000 01001111 0110110. The Christian.
I didn't even see that one.
The Christian Twerker, Review Tech USA, Mort is Capable, Agawon Free, Katia fucking Manigan, and David Wallace.
Oh my god, I'm actually crying.
Google, copy that, Google it.
Yeah, find out the truth. Oh my god, I know what it says.
What?
It says game on. Welcome to the second half of the cast where we answer questions from the JARCAST community over on the subreddit. Jar Media. Leave questions.
Jars Media.
Everetto21 says, Hey Jar, I've recently started taking care of a stray cat. I haven't had any luck in petting her so far, but I've been feeding her daily, and I'm hoping to take her to a vet soon since she has a weird bump on her left side. I need help naming her, since I can't come up with anything. She's a tuxedo cat with green eyes, if that helps with the naming process.
Don't name it until you're actually close to it. Because if it's still a stray and you're only feeding it, you can't really just name it. Just let it at you.
No, I got a name for it.
What?
Chitlin.
I've got a name.
What?
Bobia.
Bobia?
Bobia.
1984?
Yep. Bobia 1984.
Okay. Jim, you got a name, or are you just going to be apathetic?
Look, I'm just going to say, give it a bath.
That's what I did when I rescued Coop, because it was covered in fleas.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said don't touch it as well, because fleas are...
don't bring it into your house until you check that...
Yeah. Take it to the vet before you take it to your house.
Yeah.
Like,
Cats are really...
And preemptively buy some, like, flea spray.
Yeah. Scoom says 1 year has passed since the Fleshlite era of the podcast. But how different do you think the podcast would be if the sponsorship had come to light?
We'd have...
Well, we wouldn't be fucking speaking right now. Because this wouldn't be the fucking JARCAST. It'd be the number one pocket pussy podcast.
Every episode just like a porno special. Let the milking begin.
We'd have like a Red Bull fridge, that all the streamers have.
Yeah.
No, but this wouldn't be Jar Media. We said we were going to rebrand if we got the sponsorship. The pocket...
Well, no, it would be Jar Media, the number one...
Pocket pussy podcast.
Do you think there is like another timeline out there where like we just fuck it and just embraced it and just became a Fleshlight podcast somehow?
It would have been sick.
What do you mean? They're the ones that didn't embrace it.
Well, the first time they didn't, but then they approached us again, and then I was like, you know what? I don't even trust you guys anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't trust your fucking abilities.
Yeah, funnily enough, they kind of fucked us.
Yeah, that's the fucking irony.
See, I'm not even going to fuck my Fleshlight anymore. Fuck them. They fuck us, I fuck them.
Tenga though. We want to get in contact with Tenga, James. We can
I can get us
we should message every single large and small
if there are any up and comers.
If you are a brand new up and coming pocket pussy company, please get in contact with us and we can do absolutely pounding reviews of your pocket pussies. And we will be the pocket pussy podcast for you.
Yeah. We can start like a Pornhub YouTube channel that would be like the Anthony Fantano of like fleshlights.
Yeah.
I give this one a 8 out of 10. It's pretty smooth.
8 out of 10? What are you talking about?
This Saku Dry, straight 10 out of 10.
What would you rate the Saku Dry?
I'll probably say about an 8 out of 10.
Really?
Not pretty high. Even the fangs don't bother you? Or does that add to the whole kind of fun?
No, that adds to it.
Are the fangs like actually sharp to give a sort of risk element?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The problem is just, it's just a big
Imagine
pocket
James got
pussy.
tetanus from his fucking flashlights, fucking fangs. Right.
Gotta live life on the edge, is all I'm gonna say.
Max09Willow24 says, hello, my lords and saviors. I need some advice. Recently, I was in an Xbox party with some mates, and somehow the topic of shit cartoons came up. I said Family Guy, but my mate started defending it like it was fine art. So I was truly baffled by this response and said, damn, bro, you watch Family Guy? And he was like, yeah, it's really good. Jar, please tell me what to do about this situation.
Just accept the fact that he likes it and move on.
Yeah, don't let this become the like thing that destroys your friendship. It's like,
No,
wait,
this is
wait,
where I've got to
what?
disagree.
You like
with
Family
guys.
Guy?
No, this is where I got to disagree with you guys, because I think it's fair to say all of our opinions align
No.
with everything.
No, not at all. It lines for you two, maybe.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Huh?
Jim, please continue.
I'm just saying, if someone disagrees with you, they're toxic. Cut them out.
Fuck you. Fuck
No,
you.
I'm serious.
No,
like,
you're talking shit.
No,
You're not
okay,
giving
no,
good
no,
advice to the Jarlings.
No, you're sat there with a mate, right? You've been talking for
Shit.
5 years. You're pretty tight with this guy, and then he says, "Oh, I watched Interstellar the other day and it was pretty good." That's when you go, "Hold up." What? What did you say?
What do you mean by
Alex, let's do a roleplay. You play someone that likes Interstellar.
easy?
Okay.
Yeah,
go.
Alex is just playing himself.
No, what's up, bro?
Hey, bro. Guess what?
What, man?
I saw this film the other day. I don't know. You probably haven't heard of it. This guy, Christopher Nolan. You know, he did like Insomnia. You know that one? Yeah, you probably wouldn't know that one.
Right.
You know, he did the space movie Interstellar, and it honestly blew my mind. I couldn't believe.
Hold up. Which movie?
You know, Interstellar.
Whoa. And what did you think of it?
I mean, it made 2001 look pretty shit.
Enough. Out. Toxic. Toxic.
Don't you want to see Tenet? I want to see Tenet.
Apparently it's shit.
No, it's not. Apparently it's good.
I've heard mixed reviews on it.
Yeah, because like you have to admit with a director like him, where we are at a point where it is cool to hate him now because he's just so prolific.
Yeah.
And because he has made so many like recognizable, famous blockbustery movies.
Yeah, like that really big blockbuster hit, Batman Begins.
Yeah, that is one of them.
I meant none. There's none.
What was the point of any of that? Like,
No, my point.
what's this got to do with Family Guy?
The point is,
There is no point.
Interstellar. You see, I'm a better fucking filmmaker than Christopher Nolan. Interstellar was a metaphor for Family Guy. There are certain things you cannot allow. You can't surround yourself with people that like this shit.
Yes, you can. You just
You
accept,
can't.
You accept.
You can't.
You accept their opinion and you just
No.
move
Yeah,
on.
you
No.
clearly ignored one of the main messages of the movie, which is that love transcends.
And my love for
what?
you is not going to
Dimensions.
transcend if you watch Interstellar and like it. Huh?
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Does have
No.
some pretty cool scenes still.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
We got a good one here from Jive 42069. James,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
this is roleplay. The
We
host
just did-
suggests a roleplay and James cringes at it. This is the only roleplay James cannot refuse to participate in, as it just happened. Checkmate.
Woo, holy shit, this guy's on another level.
Yeah.
Or gal.
You can't.
Oh
That's
my
fucking
God.
bullshit. Fuck this person.
Holy shit,
that was good. That went so perfectly.
dude.
The Based Mob says, which is the objectively better song? David Bowie's The Laughing Gnome or Crazy Goblins?
Crazy Goblins. It's
you,
actually
James.
got. It's
Why are you
actually.
suddenly on Man Boy Man's dick?
It's actually got creativity.
Look, the Laughing Gnome is many things, but creative is also one of them.
David Bowie, Laughing Gnome. It's a bit shit.
Yes, what? And fucking Goblin, fucking bullshit
No,
goblins.
but which is shitter? Because shit's not a good thing no matter what.
Which is shitter? Like on what? A musical level?
Everything. All the levels. All of them.
It says the objectively better song.
Yeah, but
Objectively, then I'm afraid it's the Laughing Gnome. You made a song worse than the Laughing Gnome.
no. Objectively, Crazy Goblins is better than a Laughing Gnome.
No, how?
There's no way you can take that fucking high-pitched fucking noises as good.
No, but Bowie's song has structure. Bowie's song has
Shit.
vocals.
So
It's
does
got-
Alex's.
Yeah, Crazy Goblins has a chorus.
Has vocals.
Sing it.
Crazy Goblins.
Now sing the Laughing Gnome.
Which
fuck.
one's more memorable? Crazy Goblins. I don't remember a single thing about Laughing Gnome.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
No, the thing with Laughing Gnome is that you can remember it perfectly, but your mind like blocks it out.
That's not a good thing.
It makes it objectively better.
No, it makes it objectively worse.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just leave this to the Jarlings to decide.
Would you consider Crazy Goblins high art?
Yes.
Because the reaction it gives to people is either
Disgust.
like
Or euphoria.
what is this?
Euphoria.
Or people like just fucking love it for no reason.
I don't know.
Like it actually is like if you put it in some modern art fucking installation, people would be like,
They're in there. There'll be articles like people are vomiting at the latest exhibition.
yeah. Wild reactions at Crazy Goblins.
Sweaty Palm says, what capital city is each Madagascar character? Here is my list.
Fuck.
Dublin, Ireland, Alex. Amsterdam, Netherlands, Marty. Buenos Aires, Argentina is Gloria. Seoul, South Korea, Melman. Madrid, Spain, Julian. San Jose, Costa Rica, Mort.
I don't actually know enough capital cities to do this. But
London.
the thing is, all four of the main characters are just New York.
Apart from Julian.
I said all four of the main characters. The four main characters.
Who's Melman?
New York.
Who's Mel? Did you just really
Mel-
say who the fuck is
Did you
Melman?
see
The
the
giraffe.
Then he'd probably be like the capital of Brazil. Like the shittest country you can possibly live in, Brazil. Boom, there you go. That's it.
Damn, you're throwing shade at the Brazilian listeners.
But
right
Brazil
No,
isn't
Brazil
a
is a
capital.
shithole, Alex.
Brazil isn't a capital city.
I know, but I'm saying the capital of Brazil. Don't know what
Which
it is.
That's the easiest one.
now. Yeah, London.
Alex, what's the capital
I
city?
thought it was Brazil. Brasilia. Brasilia.
Alex, what's the capital city of Brazil?
London?
No, answer seriously.
fuck,
No, you're
I want
putting
to
me
know
on the
your
spot and I'm
geography.
freaking out now.
No, come on, do it.
What was it again?
Don't Google it, James.
No, because I'm.
No, you're googling it.
What
James
is it?
was
What
right,
is
you
it?
fucking assholes. James was right. It's Brazilian.
It's really just Brasilia.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the fucking easiest one. Even I know it, and I said at the start that I barely
So
know
no, 'cause-
four capital
No,
cities.
it's one of those things. It's like Australia, but people think Sydney's the capital of Australia.
yeah.
They'll think Rio de Janeiro is the capital of Brazil.
Yeah,
it's one
exactly.
of those.
But it's actually Brasilia.
Did you know the capital of England is actually Londilia?
No, it's Englandia. Did you know the actual capital of New Zealand is New Zealandia? Fucking try harder next time, Brazil.
Yeah, that's just lazy.
That is lazy as shit.
Brasilia. Oh dear. SpongeBob Ahoy says, you've all shown your love of Pink Floyd and was curious on what your thoughts are on the later albums such as A Momentary Lapse of Reason and The Division Bell. Knowing that Roger Waters left around this point and later showed his dislike towards the albums, I'm curious on what your thoughts are. Do you agree with Waters or not? I personally quite like them, but admittedly it's not their best.
I think
I like the Division Bell, but I don't think it's nearly as good as.
I just don't think it sounds like Pink Floyd.
It sounds
And
like
I
Roger
understand-
Waters. No, it sounds like
David Gilmour.
It sounds
Yeah,
like a
I
David
understand
Gilmour
why
album.
Roger Waters doesn't like them because it doesn't sound like Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Yeah,
But they have some good tunes. I don't know about A Momentary Lapse of Reason, to be honest. I've not listened.
Jive for 2069 has another one. Would love to know the Beast's thoughts on the reload animations in the latest COD. Any particular favourites? James can answer as well.
The LMGs are particularly good.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
if you do
found
the full belt, it's just like you fucking whip out.
Yeah, I mean every reload animation in that game is
It's
good.
really good.
But my main complaint is that with a lot of the assault rifles and stuff like that,
It's really quick.
they're all the same. You know, like you pull one mag out, and then you have the other one like in your fingers, and you jam it in, and that's it.
And then you just
And like
cop
it makes sense.
Yeah,
But it's just like I like it when there are less weapons but more diverse animations,
Yeah.
because like it
It diversifies the sandbox a bit.
yeah, exactly, which is one of my problems with Halos actually, the reload animations. The assault rifle, BR and DMR all have the same reload animation
In
It's
which
all
one?
bullpup.
Halo Reach?
in all of them, throughout all of them.
Okay.
It's always just a bullpup
just
like rifle.
yeah, there's no takeout. It's just
But like it's all three of them. I think they should have had, like in Destiny,
Hmm.
the different types of weapons have the magazine at different points in the gun.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah, fair enough. It's legit.
I mean,
I don't know. Mazo says, this is for Alex. Any tips for those starting out with digital art? The best thing is if you don't already have like an iPad or something like that you have lying around.
you get the little drawing tablets.
Yeah, if you've got like a laptop or a PC, and you don't want to draw with a fucking mouse, get one of those cheap Wacom tablets. The thing that the first one I got was like £30, very affordable, works great. Just go from there and then just go upgrade through your Wacoms if you don't want to, just have the convenience of an iPad or something. Let's do a couple more. Yeah. Mivoy Minyoy says, can the Jar Boys do their best Catgirl impressions?
who's Catgirl?
Just to get a generic cat girl.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a problem, huh?
Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Let's think. Let's end on this one then from Dr. Gecko69. Since my previous list clearly triggered Alex, I'll try again with a new list which is relevant because of the whole Ellen debacle. Do you know anything about this?
Ellen
DeGeneres.
She's apparently an asshole.
Yeah, she is.
Wow, that's surprising. Also, side note, what do you guys think about Ellen bullying her staff?
She's a cunt. That's all I think. It's just
I never saw Ellen was like, wow, I need to meet Ellen. I just think she's so bloody awesome and nice.
Yeah, I mean, to be frank, I didn't give a shit about her before, and I still don't.
you probably give less of a shit about her now. To be fair.
Well,
You're never going to look at Finding Nemo the same again.
I just don't really. I never really liked her, and now I have a reason.
Why did they cast her as Dory?
I don't know, because she's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's like the point of the character is that she's
Yeah.
like, she has like something wrong with her brain. In
Yeah.
the story.
It's like Paisley. It's like the
Yeah,
Paisley.
it's Paisley is
Nemo.
a fish.
But the actual question was rank the American talk shows. So we got Ellen, Jimmy Fallon, James Corden, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, Dr. Phil, Conan O'Brien, John Oliver, Trevor Noah.
Okay, let's just
there's
say
a lot of
is
shit
it
in there. Conan is at the top.
Yes, because he's
Yeah, Conan who wrote some of the best Simpsons episodes. I got some respect for his humor.
Ellen is the bottom.
No,
No, I'd say
James Corden.
James Corden.
No, I'd say
fucking
they're
hate
both.
Why is he in American talk show host? What the
He's
fuck
such a-
is the deal?
fucking
Why
hate-
is
Why
John
is
Oliver?
Yeah, I said. I was gonna say Jamie.
I'm not.
Oliver.
I know
I
people
watch.
like John Oliver more for his opinions than his jokes, to be honest, because I don't find him very funny myself. I
No,
think
he's
he's
shit.
really
He's-
unfunny in Community.
He's really unfunny in Community and Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
He's terrible at delivering jokes.
Yeah.
I do not like him.
I would say, which is the one that's in all the DreamWorks movies, like the Boss Baby? Is that Jimmy Fallon?
Yes.
No, that's
Or is
Jimmy
that
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel? I hate that there are two called Jimmy as well.
There's
a
like
James.
100 Jimmys, right? There's just like a clone Jimmy fucking machine.
There's just like a talk host.
I think Jimmy Kimmel was a bit more. Jimmy Fallon just laughs at everything. Like he's like the number one, really. Jimmy Fallon. He's the one that looks like a cartoon man. Like his face is just like an oval.
And he's not in DreamWorks movies.
This one, he's so like.
Yeah, and he always goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Jimmy Kimmel is in DreamWorks movies.
Yeah.
I
And
don't like Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel's shtick is that he's sort of more of a dick, you know? He's got more of like a dry
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Jimmy Kimmel.
sort of thing going on.
So I gave birth the other day.
Yeah.
So
Donald Trump was like,
What?
Here's my newest Donald Trump funny animation. Is the other one?
that
Whichever one does that, I'm going to put at the bottom.
just sounds like Alec Baldwin.
Oh, I'm so confused. Which is the one that has that like awful...
Alec Baldwin is the
Yeah,
boss
that
baby.
Which one is that? I
That's
can't...
Stephen Colbert.
Stephen Colbert. He's the like... Isn't he
It's
the kind of suave, older gentleman with the grey hair, right?
I really don't know. They're all just
They're all one. They're
Oh
all.
shit, no. Stephen Colbert is also in DreamWorks movies.
What does he look like? Can you show me? Oh,
I don't know which one I was thinking of.
is he in B? No. What about Larry David? He's in
not
B
fucking
movie, right?
Larry David? No, he wrote Seinfeld.
No, not
What is happening?
the one that's like really old and he's all hunched over and he wears the
Oh,
braces.
fuck. He is in B movie. There's a joke about it.
Yeah.
I hope he's B-ish.
He's not on the list, so I can't keep up with who these.
No,
All I
but
know is
look,
Conan
Top Conan, bottom Corbin.
and then Ellen.
And James Corden.
I meant Corden, not Corbin.
Oh, okay.
It's so confusing because they all make the same jokes.
Yeah.
Half of them are called Jimmy, and none of them are funny.
Nah, come on, no. James Corden's pretty funny.
Actually,
Kevin and Stacey?
Jay Leno did it, and he was. I'd say he's probably one of the better ones.
He's a prick. He's a fucking asshole.
He is, but
He's genuinely a massive twat.
I like him.
You realise he's a Nazi, right?
I mean, on that note, it doesn't can't get much better than that, eh?
You can't talk to me. You like crispy bacon.
He finally remembered. That has
What did I
been
say?
on my mind this whole episode.
No,
did
it's
I
been.
tell
You didn't give me the opportunity to fucking talk about it.
You had to bring it up.
Yeah, that's.
You're supposed to give me a fucking
So
time
I'm supposed to go, right, now's the part for James to talk about why crispy
No,
bacon is bad.
because you just start talking about shit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to keep the show on its fucking rails, all right?
Maybe you can go.
Is this an
Gentlemen,
on-rail
do you
shooter
have
now?
anything to add in any particular way before we end the first segment?
That's what you're meant to
Yeah, and
do.
then you're gonna want to go on about the boys. We're the boys. You didn't give me, your boy, an option to talk about crispy fucking bacon.
To talk about
It's It's him.
You've seen the boys, haven't you?
Yeah. We'll save the boys till next week then.
No, but I want to talk about it.
Fuck you. Too late, bitch.
Well, you know what? Maybe we should talk about it at the end.
No. If I don't get my crispy bacon,
we
he
talk
doesn't
about
get the
crispy
boys.
Bacon, then the boys, then
No.
we'll finish.
No,
No, we're
we,
not.
we don't have to do the boys, but no,
You
we're
said
doing.
you want to talk
no,
about
we're doing
it.
crispy bacon right now.
Fuck you. These fucking cunts. These two fucking willies actually fucking think that bacon has to be fucking crispy.
The context here was that we went to Five Guys
You
and
should actually
James,
give some context.
James got a bacon burger, and when he like opened it and like started eating the bacon, and was like, "Wow."
No,
this
first of all,
sucks.
it was such a Karen thing to do.
How the fuck was it? How?
No, listen. Because
I'm listening, boy.
yeah, you're fucking listening, all right. So what you did is you got your burger
Yes.
and you didn't open it and take a bite. You like got it out of the foil, and then started like analyzing, like peeling through the burger.
Where's my bacon?
that's
If they've forgotten
bullshit.
my bacon, I'm going to complain. Where my bacon? It better not be crispy.
Yeah, and you're like
you're
picking
completely
through,
not
fucking
telling the story
dissecting this
correctly.
burger. You're taking piece by piece, trying to discover the elements that form the compound that is the burger.
Okay, no, you're talking shit. Do you know why you're talking shit? I unwrapped my burger from Five Guys, right? I went to pick up a piece of bacon, fell out of the bun, and was in the
that's a
foil.
lie.
That's not
No,
right.
that is a
I'm
lie.
the one who
It is a lie.
ate it.
No, I fucking open
because
it.
you were the first one to get your food.
But I didn't open my burger till they got their burgers.
Yeah, and I was already burgering, so I had plenty of time to analyze. So you being
No, this has nothing to do with the quality of bacon. This doesn't have to do with how you cook it. You're just ripping apart me for the way just looking at my burger before I ate.
No, I think it's
Ate
because
it.
the reason you were looking through it was like, where's the bacon?
I couldn't see the bacon, and I wanted to see if it's the.
Yeah, why do you even need to find it? First of all, you shouldn't have ordered a bacon burger.
Oh, is that the problem? No, it's because I bought the bacon burger. If the bacon's that shit, then you're basically telling me not to buy.
It's not that it's shit. It's just that you shouldn't eat bacon.
I know, but Alex was just like, yeah, go for that one. Like he usually does. Just
Oh, what? You can't make your own decisions now?
no, I can't.
Why? But I was like, dude, if you just take a bite of the burger like it's designed, you'll get the flavors the way they're.
No, but I was This is it. I'm gonna fucking flip you.
Explain
Do you know what this all comes down to? Crispy bacon, soft burger, soft bun. What is the difference here? What is the difference? Texture.
So
texture. You go from soft to crunchy and just fucking teeth-shatteringly fucking solid
when
pieces.
You go to
It
Five
ruins
Guys,
it.
Part of the fun is choosing your toppings. What toppings did you choose?
Mayo and lettuce. No,
Rest my case.
no, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with crispy
does.
bacon.
No,
No, it doesn't.
No,
because
no,
you both.
No, because
you,
you're
no. Listen to me.
No.
Listen to me, 'cause you both said.
No.
You both said.
I need to say.
Crispy.
No, I need to say what I'm gonna say. Your whole thing against crispy bacon all of a sudden is just that it was in this burger where the textures are different.
Yes.
Your problem with crispy bacon.
This relates to my other thing. When I said
textures.
this is when I said, who likes crispy bacon? You're like, you have crispy bacon on everything. No,
Why would you
don't
then-
have you
what-
don't have a soft bacon fucking roll
This feeds
with
into
ketchup.
The James thing about textures being different.
You don't have a fucking soft roll, ketchup, and a fucking crispy bacon. That's fucking shit.
That's not shit. That's
Yes, that
normal.
is
That's
shit.
what people like.
You
Look,
want
no,
bacon.
When you're
You want
eating
bacon
James,
that's soft.
I have a question for you.
Yeah. Go.
It's Christmas Day, right? You're
Yeah,
eating
the
your
pigs,
Christmas meal.
the sausages.
No. You're eating your Christmas meal.
Yeah.
You've got all the different things on your plate.
Yes.
Do you eat each thing separately? Or do you get a bunch of shit on your fork, like mix it all together, then...
A bit of cranberry, a bit of stuffing,
Yeah, a bit of turkey,
potato, a bit of fucking...
Yeah, a bit of potato, a bit
Okay,
of turkey.
first of all, I can't relate to this question because Christmas dinners are shit and I haven't had them for like 10 years. But I can answer the question. Because if you have loads of different food, you want all the different flavours, you have a lot on your fork.
Yeah,
That's
but
what you
also
do.
a part of that is the different textures. The
No.
fact that you can identify the crispy bacon within the burger that contains just jalapeno, mustard, mayo, lettuce, onion, mushroom.
I'll throw an oddball out there. I'll give you a fucking flying ball. You get some carrot, a bit of meat. It's not soft. The texture's quite the same. It's the same, right? Then you get no.
Those are two very different textures.
No, but they're similar. They're not crunchy. They're quite soft. They're both soft, is what I'm getting at.
What was it? A carrot and a...
It doesn't have to be specific. I'm just talking about any vegetable.
Wait, so
It's just the first thing that came to my head. Now let me say. Then you get a bit of roast potato and it has a little bit of crispiness on the edge. That is different to the crispy bacon because the crispy bacon's not soft at all. It's fucking rock solid and it cracks. It's like fucking crackling. That's different. You don't have that in a burger because when you're chewing, you want it to be nice. You want
It's nice.
Do you like toasted sandwiches? Do you like a cheese toasty?
don't like cheese.
Didn't you order a bacon cheeseburger?
I didn't order a cheeseburger. I ordered a bacon burger. What I'm getting at is you can't. Crispy bacon is objectively the worst.
No,
If
it's
you-
not.
No, fucking no. Shut up.
What about crispy bacon by itself?
No. No, let me say this.
So you're just against
No. You've got
But
a soft, really fresh,
No,
soft
James,
fucking roll, okay?
James, you've made this point.
No.
It does not resonate with the room. It does not work.
Next to a carrot.
The carrot's
and a piece
just an
of chicken.
example. Let me say, so you've got really fresh, like the freshest, the freshest roll or fucking bread, whatever, humanly possible. You've got both of them. One of them's got nice soft bacon. The other one's got rock-solid crispy bacon that shatters into a million pieces. Which one's going to be better?
What's the thing lawyers
Darlings,
say?
darlings, which one's going to be
Objection.
better? Which one's going to be
Objection.
better? It's going to be the soft one.
Objection.
Not the crispy one.
Objection. Not crispy bacon is much worse.
No.
You talking about that bacon that's like got all the white like shit?
No, 'cause that's under fucking
just
crap.
like English bacon as normal in a sandwich, fucking annoying. Because you bite into that shit and then you tug, and the whole fucking piece of bacon comes flying out.
Do you not know how to
Do you know what a
eat?
banjo batty is?
Do you actually know how to
Do you
eat
know what a
fucking
banjo
bacon?
batty is?
This is your problem.
Do you actually want to know what a banjo batty is?
Yeah.
A banjo batty is
Raw bacon.
no, like a bacon and egg batty, and then you bite into it, and the yolk explodes everywhere, and then you hold it up and go to get the yolk off. So it looks like you're playing. What's it called? A banjo batty.
Because you're playing the fucking banjo.
That's
brilliant. That was just a complete non sequitur. No, crispy bacon is better. I think
No.
I rest my case.
No,
Your
you
Honour.
can't wish your case there. Yeah, you can't. Do you know why?
The court decides carrots and bread are the same.
You know when you make bacon.
It was carrots and meat.
It's an example. You know if the bacon you're eating is super tangy, it's fucking undercooked. It needs to have a bit of firmness.
Tangy like an orange.
No, like fucking fat. When you're like your example of pulling the meat from the fucking sandwich, that's too undercooked. There's a middle. When I say it's not crispy, you want a little bit of crispiness,
but if
not
you get
fucking,
a bit of fat there, you just can't just bite through fat like it's, you know.
Okay,
you get that
let's
sort of
just say-
squidgy.
yeah, that's bad.
rind bit.
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's
but
not what
the
I'm on
only
about.
way to get it beyond the squidge is to make it crisp.
You don't know how to make fucking bacon then.
No, that's you're just wrong. Unless
not
you're
wrong.
Do you cut
Do you want
off?
me to make you 2 pieces of bacon? Fucking
I'm not sure if I
crunchy.
do because I'll get fucking food poisoning from undercooked bacon.
So, you go to Tesco and you buy a fucking BLT.
You've already made a mistake.
What?
You go to the butcher. You go to the butcher and buy some premium as fuck bacon.
And then you're gonna fucking ruin the bacon quality
No,
by burning it!
no, it's not a case of
Okay, no, because it's like fucking steak, right? If it's well fucking done, you've ruined
You
it.
cannot equate bacon to steak.
Yeah.
You cannot.
You can't say you're going to go to the butcher's and buy the best quality bacon and make it crispy. You're ruining the quality of the meat. You're ruining the quality of the meat.
No, because undercooking something is ruining the quality of the meat. And eating it like that.
I'm not saying I'm going to undercook it. There's a medium ground between crunchiness and soft. That's the perfect bit. You wouldn't go spend £100 a steak to well cook it, right? Why would you go spend £50
You
on
cannot
bacon?
equate steak to bacon.
No, it's an example.
Yeah, you can't,
Why,
dude.
this is you buy £100 steak. You wouldn't well cook it, so why would you spend £50 on good bacon to make it crispy?
Because crispy bacon's delicious.
No,
because crispy bacon is better than normal bacon.
it's not. No, this is the Jarlings are gonna have to decide on this one because no.
Well,
no.
then you've lost.
no.
You've lost, my friend. You've already lost. You've signed
Chris,
your own
no.
death sentence. It's over.
No. Do you know what happened? Did you know where the crispy bacon hatred peaked? At work, my boss was like, I'm gonna make some bacon. James, would you like some bacon? I was like, early morning. I was like, fuck yes, bacon at work. A bacon fucking patty at work. So my boss goes, makes bacon. She brings it up, and she's like, fresh bread with ketchup, you know, a proper nice bacon sandwich, right?
Is this your current job?
Old one.
Okay.
They were chefs, right?
Yeah, you'd expect it to be awesome.
Yeah. So I bite into it. The whole fucking bacon breaks into like 15 fucking pieces. And
did it taste burnt?
it was fucked. It had no flavour. It was fucked. But that's crispy bacon.
A, that was shit bacon.
Yes, it probably was.
B, they must have overcooked it.
So, no, but what do you consider crispy? Because crispy bacon is when it literally fucking shatters. That's crispy. Do you mean bacon that's soft but has crispiness in it? Because that's the bacon I'm on about.
No, so just this is what we like.
No, because you said crispy bacon. I'm explaining crispy bacon is when it shatters.
You're just explaining that your crispy bacon is literally just our crispy bacon.
No, my crispy bacon.
You just said your crispy bacon. You just said your bacon that isn't crispy is crispy.
No, what I'm saying is the bacon is a bit crispiness, but there's softness. When you say you like crispy bacon, I'm saying I like a bit of crispiness. Saying you like crispiness.
So when I was saying crispy bacon this whole time, you were thinking like
a shattered
you could pick the thing up
just
and it was perfectly rigid. Like
yes,
just a
that's
solid...
crispy bacon. Look,
I mean, you can't argue with that. That is crispy bacon.
Yeah, but what you're saying crispy bacon isn't crispy bacon. See, what we're saying is we both like the same bacon. We just call it different things.
There's like a level where it's just before it's too crispy and too burnt.
It's like just pre-burnt. You know?
Mm-hmm.
See, okay,
like to the point where
that looks a bit too crispy. That looks like it'll break, right?
Well,
what did you Google?
It's different
It's
with
crispy,
like
American bacon. Like
American bacon is completely different.
Okay, no, that is quite a good example there. Because you see, around the edges, it's got its bit, it's folded up. But you can see, like there's a bit soft. That's not crispy bacon to me. Because that just seems like a well-cooked piece of bacon that's nice. That's not crispy.
Show Alex the image.
Let me see this image. The court will decide.
The court will decide.
So you've got the crispiness around the side, but you can see in the middle there's still
Yeah.
softness. Yeah.
That's how I cook it.
That's how I cook it. That's what I mean. That's
So
like,
that whole thing was pointless.
Like that's solid. That's like what solid bacon, right?
Let me
But
see.
that's how you want it in a burger, though.
No, but in a burger, I prefer,
it is different in a burger
That's
as well.
what I mean when I say crispy. That's what's in my mind.
No, in a batty or a burger, that is fine, in my opinion.
Not
In fact, it is better because I don't like it when you're having to bite through something and then you got to sort of hold the sandwich at your mouth and gnaw.
Yeah, I know
this
what you
fucking
mean.
Thing.
like, look, that's fucking crispy bacon. Like, it's fucking.
a
rock
bunch
solid.
of that looks fucked.
Yeah,
it's like black.
no, that's what
with burnt.
when people say they like crispy bacon, that's in my mind because that's crispy bacon.
Right.
So what I mean is like that it's you want the middle ground between that and soft. You want the crispiness but soft.
If I'm eating bacon in a fry-up, I want it the way you're describing it.
yes,
If I'm having it in between some bread and maybe a burger in there as well, I probably would want it a bit crispier.
a bit crispy but not fucking rock solid crispy. Because I say the one of Five
Was
Guys had today could be toned down a little bit and be perfect. It was just a too much into crispy because it was like rock solid. There was no softness. There was no like give. It was just crack, crispy.
But they also probably use American bacon.
Yes, which is why it would be super crispy.
And you don't like American bacon.
American bacon is objectively worse than English bacon.
I'd agree that it's worse, but I wouldn't say I dislike it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, give another example, like sausages wrapped in bacon. You have that at Christmas, right? That there's no problem with that, because that's normally crispy on the outside, right?
Yeah, so
but that's
why,
fine.
But why is that fine with you? Because those are two quite different textures.
No, because they're not really.
Yeah, but they are though. Like the bacon on the outside is pretty crispy, and then the sausage on the inside
It's really soft.
is like soft and tender.
But that would I'd say is different from like
Well,
other
is
things.
it because it goes crispy, soft, crispy instead of soft, crispy, soft?
No, I don't think it's that. it's because it's like the shell on the outside. It's like a mini egg. It's really hard on the outside, but most of the time it's quite soft in the middle. Like a Lindor as well.
For the record, I think mini eggs are shit.
But when it's like you're just eating something else and then suddenly crispiness comes out of nowhere, that's bad.
So
The record notes, Jim thinks they're shit.
Because I wouldn't say it's soft, crispy, soft. It's just you don't know when that crispiness is.
So your issue is maybe soft, crispy, soft.
Okay, what is a few examples where I've mentioned the
Texture.
Yeah. Because I've said it about.
Judge, I'm gonna need some help pulling evidence here.
Fuck. I feel like we mentioned loads of examples on the cast.
Yeah, we have.
episodes.
We've talked about it a lot because it's just a weird thing about mine. I just can't fucking handle like.
What was it? It was some confectionery thing that had like a like a middle, a center.
What about like randoms with the goo in the middle?
Because it's soft. The goo's soft, so it's the kind of the same.
So it goes soft,
softer.
soft.
Yeah, but that's fine.
You're
'Cause it's
fine
on the
with
same spectrum, right? It's on the soft.
So you're
spectrum.
fine as long as it goes from harder to softer to harder again. But if it's softer, then harder, then softer.
Oh dear.
If you're thinking about it as layers in a sandwich.
Yeah, you want the
Then you
hard
have an
stuff on the
issue.
outside. That makes sense from a very logistical standpoint. That makes sense.
We're sort of getting to the bottom of this whole thing. You know?
So do you like? No, you don't like cheese toasties, do you? What about like a tuna melt?
That's got cheese in it.
Give me a better example. I've never had a fucking tuna melt.
Just a toasted sandwich.
You've never had a tuna melt?
Because that's the thing.
I've never had a tuna melt.
They're good, man.
No, the thing
Really?
with that, a toasted sandwich is it's on the same spectrum.
As what?
Like the cheese in the middle, you know, whatever you have filling. You
Yeah,
have.
that's what I'm asking. Like, are you fine with a toasted sandwich because it goes crispy, soft, crispy?
No, because it doesn't.
Yeah, but it does.
It does, but you just don't like
Unless you put
cheese.
bacon in the middle.
Okay, that depends on how you cook your toasties. I'm not saying mine are fucking anemic and they're just like what plain bread as it normally is.
You have
but
one soft piece of bread in between two hard pieces of bread, like toasted pieces.
basically, that for the most part is fine. But then if you burn the bread too much, then it's bad because then it's too crunchy.
But you're not, in this instance, you're not fussed about taste, you're fussed about texture.
In a way, yes. Now give me more examples.
Do you like eggy bread?
We
French
know,
toast?
We know I don't like eggy bread.
Is that a texture thing?
No,
nachos.
that's just egg.
Nachos, yeah, that sort of goes soft, crunchy when we make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't make it your way because then it's just crunchy
But-
with a topping, which is fine. Because it's all in.
Well, yeah, because that's an interesting one, actually, because you don't have it between two crunchies. You just use one crunchy to scoop soft.
True.
Do you like nachos?
I do like nachos, but they've got to be a specific way.
They have melted cheese in there.
Yeah.
So why do you like that, but not a cheese toasty?
I don't. My cheese balls.
You
are
like
quite
you love
fucked.
pizza.
I love fucking pizza. Mate. I'm trying to Google like food.
What
that
about
is-
crispy things on pizza?
No, not for the most part. No.
What about like peppers?
Peppers, they're quite soft, so it works.
I guess.
So what we came from this is our bacon is the same. We've just had different viewpoints on what crispy is.
Well, no, we've just learned again. Like, do you actually have taste buds, or do you just like eat depending on
The texture.
the texture, the softness of what's going in your mouth?
I've got a good example now I say that because it was on my mind. Chocolate with like nuts in, because then it goes
Okay.
quite soft, hard. That's bad. But then to contradict
But do you like
that-
nuts?
Yes, I like a few nuts every now and again.
Okay.
But then to contradict that, when it's soft, let's say Turkish delight Cadbury, softer. That's good.
You like Turkish delight?
Yes.
What about like a custard cream?
Yeah, because that's like hard biscuit, soft hard biscuit. Or
like
the chocolate bourbons.
well, we know James loves Oreos.
Yeah.
No, but they're the same thing. You don't really have. You don't. The texture's not the same because it's just like it's mainly biscuit. So it's just like
No,
the business
no.
text.
What about like double stuffed?
See, I don't eat them the way you normally do. You just undo them and just fucking scrape off the soft and then eat the biscuit after.
That is gross to me. That's really disgusting.
You just have a pile of just the biscuit.
Yeah.
No, but that's.
I'm extracting the milk.
Do you extract the milk?
I thought you
James?
didn't like milk.
Yeah, but you
I don't
extract
like
the milk from fucking double stuffed Oreos.
Actually, no. There is a good answer that will completely break it. Yogurt when you get little biscuits to put in it, because then it's really soft and fucking hard.
No, but that's not like a one, then the other, then back to the original sort of thing.
That's like
It's just chaos at that point when you've broken a biscuit into yogurt.
yeah, that is chaos, and I like that. I like that.
So you like the chaos, but you don't like the
What
organised.
about a trifle?
Where's
wow.
where they're hard on trifle?
No,
Besides
but
the
it
sprinkles.
is a change of texture.
It's like three
Okay,
different
but I
textures.
just say that I just think trifles taste shit and it's got nothing to do with
Fuck
texture,
you.
so that's why I don't like
That's
it.
bullshit. That's horseshit.
I'm trying. There's some really good examples, but I've completely forgot because there's things that I hate eating simply because it's like there's a sudden change in texture.
You don't like cucumber?
Ice cream. Ice cream is the main one.
No, but that's that's different.
No,
That's-
ice cream
no,
is the
it's-
main one.
It is different because it changes form. It goes from a solid to a liquid.
Yeah, and I find that gross. It's not nothing to do with textures. I find it melting, becoming a liquid.
Yeah, but it melts in your
No,
mouth. It's
okay.
kind of the point.
No, but it's just like I've got this weird thing. Okay, really weird thing. It's like when you see kids and they've got ice cream all over their face, I literally want to vomit because I feel so violated and like ruined. I don't understand how to.
You feel violated and ruined.
It makes
Because
me.
they're just so minging.
Yeah, I do think like that image is quite.
I just feel. I feel really
I hate
uncomfortable when I see it.
like the thought of sweets.
Yeah.
Like sticky stuff on my face.
And
So then-
those fingers too with the fucking...
yeah.
Yeah, and it's somehow that connection is connected to melting ice cream. So it's like as soon as melted ice cream thinks, I think of that image and I'm just like, I got to eat it rock solid. So that's not really a texture thing. It's like a trauma fucking childhood thing. I fucking can't handle it. So I can't have kids because I'm like, oh fuck, there's ice cream. Fuck.
Father, I just finished ice cream. Can you wipe in my mouth, eh?
That's James's...
But that's
son.
different.
Wipe in my mouth, eh?
I just ice cream makes me
Fucking
want to
bullshit.
just be sick.
That's not true though.
I love ice cream, but as soon as it, you know, when you got the pot and you just take it out of the freezer and it's just like you want to get a knife in, but not a knife,
Nice.
like you get your spoon in, but it's so frozen that you normally bend the spoon. That's the shit you want. As soon as
Yeah,
you
but
can
then you can't eat it.
no, but I do eat it. I just fucking eat
do you know
it.
what I like? When you sit down and you're going to eat an entire tub of Ben and Jerry's,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in the preemptive phase where you're basically just holding the outside so that the outside melts,
Yeah.
No,
and then you can just
No,
get
but-
access.
no,
and
but-
as
the
it
chip,
melts,
yeah.
you can like chip away at it.
no,
and-
but
And
no,
you get the good combo.
No,
of the
when that
melted and the
happens-
Yeah,
colds,
yeah.
like,
no, when
harder.
that happens, it goes back in the fridge. As soon as the outside starts
Freezer.
mold, yeah, it goes back in the freezer. And I wait like half hour and eat. Like I can't sit there and eat a whole Ben & Jerry's in one sitting because it needs to go back in the freezer like 5 times. It would take me about a weekend to eat a whole Ben & Jerry's.
So why don't you like spoon it into a bowl so you don't have to keep putting it back in the freezer?
because it will free. Like you
You
can only
melt.
portion a certain amount, and by the time you've actually managed to get that frozen ass ice cream out of the tub, it's already melting.
Yeah, so you've got to do. It's like just
So
get free couple good one.
If you don't like melted ice cream, why the fuck would you buy ice cream?
I don't.
Well, I understand not liking completely
When it's like
melted ice cream.
disgustingly melted and warm. That's
yeah,
gross,
yeah, that is horrible.
No, but in my mind, as soon as it starts melting, it is that. So it must be frozen again.
But it stays kind of cold though for a while.
yeah, and there's multiple layers of it within your spoonful. Like
I know.
the core of what's on your spoon will be the coldest and the most
Mhm.
solid. So then you suck it up and it all becomes the same.
None of it makes sense when you also consider I have really sensitive teeth, so that having it frozen leaves me in agonizing pain for like an entire day. None of it makes sense. I'm actually just fucking
So
retarded.
why do you even bother with ice cream?
I don't.
It sounds
'cause
like genuine torture for you.
yeah, but it's just I like it. I like that frozen fucking painful goodness. I just. You know it when you eat a Ben & Jerry's and you get to that fat fucking brownie bit and it's just like fuck.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's what I live. That's what I eat it for. I go through the pain for the good, and that is that 1 or 2 brownie cores that you find. It doesn't make sense. You can't understand me, but that is an insight into my mind. Thank you for watching this episode of the Jar Media Podcast. Please have a look at our shop, our Patreon, and thank you to all the fans and the patrons. And we'll catch you next time. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week. Stay safe.
Why are you still here?
Me?
No, him,
Her.
them.
They.
Z?
Zer?
D's?
Nuts.